the Joker. See if you can. There you go. I wore this last week and someone was like, oh, Barack Obama. And I didn't get it. I still don't get it. Maybe it was too political for me. I have got some biscuits. I would have had real biscuits in this video had somebody not eaten them all last night. Now I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names, but it might have been me. Which leads me onto my wrist. I have hurt my wrist doing sleeping. I was doing some sleeping and I woke up and it was really sore. It's not uncommon for me to injure myself doing absolutely nothing. I've hyperextended my legs before, sitting down with my feet up, and it was really bad. Like I couldn't walk. But I went to bed on Sunday night and I woke up on Monday morning. Thought I'm gonna get some yoga in, and I can't do anything with it. I can't hold anything. I can't put any pressure on it. There's like a pain goes all the way from my index finger down right in there. I don't know what it is. I think it's just nerves, or maybe I've slept on it funny, but it hurts. I've also got tissues because I've got a runny nose. But you didn't come here to hear about my runny nose or my wrist problems or to listen to me drinking tea. You came for my tag answers. I'm sorry for this giant silver thing in the screen, start making ASMR videos, and I loved it. And it wasn't just a pleasure from making the videos, but it helped people. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing more satisfying than somebody leave me a comment saying it helped them sleep. It calmed their baby down, it helped them concentrate on something. All that. That video was their discovery. That video was the epiphany for them. That they watched that and they were like, oh my god, this is what I have. And I actually received a comment like that the other day. I can't remember her name, but one of my videos was the video that she discovered ASMR, and it was lovely. It was so amazing that I could give back to somebody what Maria had given to me, and that is why I do these videos, just because they're a pleasure. The people who watch them are a pleasure, the people who make them are a pleasure. The act of sitting here recording myself, editing them, sometimes the uploading is pain in the bottom, but I enjoy everything about it. My phone keeps going off. On what date did you create your channel? I actually had to look a few of these answers up, because it's not something I have in memory. My channel was created on the 26th of June 2013. However, my first video was uploaded on the 4th of July. What did your first comment on one of your videos say? Well, I went back to my first comment on my very first video, and it was by a lovely lady called Leanne Ferguson. So if you're watching, Leanne, you were the very first person who commented, and her comment was, loved it, hope you make more. Loved it, hope you make some more crinkly videos. So yeah, she was my first commenter, and I hope I haven't let her down with the crinkly videos. Then I'll go back and answer the question that I forgot to answer. That was question 5. Question 4 was, who was your first subscriber? My first subscriber was my boyfriend. I went back, I do remember now thinking about it, but when I created the channel, he's like, oh, I'll be your first subscriber, just to make me feel a bit better. Question 6. Which video that you made was more successful than you thought it would be? That would actually be the first video I made. I had to look in my popular videos section for that because I didn't really know, and you can sort of scroll across, and the very first video I made, like the crinkly one with the straws, was there. And although it's some sort of thing. The words escape me. I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna get that word. Oh my god. The word isn't bus stop. Oh my god, this is killing me. Milestone. When I reach a milestone. Oh my god. Yeah. So when I reach a bus stop, I'm gonna put it up. When I reach a milestone, I will put this video up. And it's all the bloopers that I've ever had, apart from the ones where, like the which ones where a whole blooper video goes up. They're the bloopers from all my videos, right from the very start. So that's going up, but I cannot remember what I was talking about. What was the question? Oh yes, my Jane dying video. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn my phone onto airplane mode because these messages are putting me off. So there is a clip of that in my G bloopers video, which is going to go up on the next milestone. That was hard work. My brain likes to shut down every now and again. Question 9. Were you surprised about a certain person subscribing to you? I think 2 were big surprises, and they were Pig's Bum and Whisper's Unicorn. And I was surprised at those because they were the ones who I'd watched when I first discovered ASMR. I'd seen a lot of the videos, you know, when you first discover ASMR, you just sit and watch. And I just sat and watched the videos more than I should. So when they subscribed to me, I was like, oh my god, Pixbum53 just subscribed to me, and I was totally fangirling. And the same with Whisper's Unicorn. I'd watched a lot of her videos, and then when she subscribed to me, I couldn't believe it. So probably those 2 were the ones that stick out. Next question. How many subscribers do you currently have? I've just checked and I currently have 18,514, which is absolutely ridiculous that 18,514 people would want to come back and watch more of my stuff. I mean, it's not because this is why I make it, but they just make me laugh, and they're good memories when I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I mean, who wants to really watch a bad witch roleplay when you can watch the bad witch roleplay bloopers? I think they're better than the actual video. So I would say all of my bloopers video. What is the most overrated video of yours in your opinion? Right. What's in my bag? I did that because it was a bit of a trend going around. Everyone was doing what's in your bag. And I thought I'll do it. And it's just me sat there showing you what's in my bag. It was one of the easiest videos to make. I just rifle through my bag and talk about the stuff in there. It's pretty straightforward to make. And it's got a lot more views. I don't know the exact amount of views it's got, but it's got a lot more views than I'd ever anticipated. And that's the thing when you make videos, you really can't judge how they'll do. I might spend 3 days, 4 days recording a roleplay, and then more time editing it and rendering it, and then it doesn't do too well, and you just can't gauge. Sometimes I put videos out, like the tissue packet video. I put that out because I thought there are people out there. I know everybody says, well, not everybody, but a large portion of people say, oh, this would have been better with whispering. Well, for you it might have been, but I know there are people out there who don't want whispering, they just want sounds. So I do video for those people. You can't please everybody all of the time, but I try to put content out that eventually will suit everybody, individually, not all as one. And when I put that out, I just thought, oh, I'm going to get such bad feedback for this. It's not going to, not many people are going to watch it. But they did, and it's when I do things like that, and I'm like, oh my god, that video did quite well. Then you put another video out that you think would do well, and it doesn't, and it's, you just can't gauge it at all. But it's, my tastes in ASMR change. Sometimes I want a talking video, sometimes whispering, sometimes just sounds. Last night, who did I put on? I put a guy called ASMRtist on. He's got the best accent ever. My cousin actually introduced me to him. He messaged me on Facebook, and he said, oh, have you listened to Dalton? And I've never heard of Dalton. So I checked out his videos, and what does he say? He's got the most amazing accent. Hi guys, and he says, how's it going? But it totally sounds like ask corn. Hi guys, I'll corn. And he says that every video. Oh, he's just such a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart. I'll put his link here so you can go and check him out. He's did a lot of whisper videos. I've not actually heard him doing like a soft speaking or talking video yet, but his whisper videos are lovely. He's got such a cool accent. I think he said he's from Pennsylvania, and he does some videos where he shows you a gun. So check him out, because I watched his videos last night, and I remember waking up at 4:30 in the morning, tangled in headphones. So yeah, my videos that I want to watch change all the time, which leads me back to, you can't really gauge how videos will do. Does anybody you know about your channel? Yes, probably all my family. Certainly my cousin who watches. Hi Stephen, if you watch this. I don't keep this a secret. I don't go around just telling mention. But certainly my family all know about the videos, whether they watch them. I don't think they do. But why would you watch them if you don't have ASMR? My friends know about it. So yeah, a lot of people I know about it. And to be honest, if everybody I knew I did them, it would not bother me in the slightest. This is not something I'm ashamed of, not something I want to hide. The reason I just don't tell people is because I like the time to explain exactly what it is. And last week or the week before, I was having a chat with somebody explaining the videos, and I was explaining the types of videos, and he said, oh, is that like when you're in the doctor's office and he's shuffling papers and you just get this really tingly feeling all over? And I was like, oh my god, that's it. And he's like, yeah, I get that all the time. And his girlfriend didn't. She's like, what? But he got it, and he's like, yeah, I get that all the time. So I got to chat to somebody about what I do, and it turns out they have ASMR, and that was amazing. Last question. Are you happy about the progress that you've made since the start of your channel? I think I would be a big doofus if I wasn't happy with the progress I'd made. 18,500 subscribers since the beginning of July is absolutely ridiculous. I never ever thought I'd get this high. I never even thought I'd get 1,000, to be honest, when I first started it. You get the odd one, and one day you might go from 10 to 20, you'd be like, oh, I've got 20 subscribers. But I remember when I hit 1,000, I was shell-shocked. I was like, oh my god, 1,000 people. When are you ever around 1,000 people? When would I ever be around like 18,000 people who all want to watch my videos? It's kind of like when, you're in a football stadium, and let's say your football stadium matched your subscribers. You can sort of visualise how many people have subscribed to you. And it's mind-blowing. So, no, I'm not disappointed in the slightest. I think it's crazy. It's a crazy journey I'm on. It's one I love. I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm enjoying connecting with everybody. Can't wait to actually meet people and meet new friends. That's gonna be so exciting. One day there will be a meetup in America, and I'm gonna go. There's some sort of strange noise. It's very, very windy outside. I'm not sure what that noise is, so. But yeah, if there's ever a big meetup in America, I'm down. I'll come. Well, I'll need the money first, but I'll totally come. So yeah, that is my tag video. Now I have to tag somebody. Must remember to tag somebody. Who am I going to tag? I'm just going to tag one person. I bet I tag somebody who's already done this video. See, the problem is I've taken ages to get round to this, and there's quite a lot of tag videos out there, so I don't know if the tags I've watched are this. I'm going to tag Softly Sharry. I'm going to tag her. I apologise if you've already done this tag. I can't remember. I don't think you have. I don't remember seeing you do this specific one. So yeah, I'm going to tag Softly Sharry for this, who is from New Zealand, who has an accent that sounds like she's from somewhere